At the beginning of the world, there was nobody. At the end of the world, there will be nobody. You're welcome, viewers. Let me greet you first. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Whichever of them applies to you, happens to apply to you. You're welcome to a fresh section of my video or episode, if you like. Like promised, today we are going to a fresh PMP, and that is the issue of August 11 to 13. We finished with the previous one, 2003. August 11 to 13, 2003. And as usual, I'll show you the front paper, the front cover, the cover, and then some of the inside papers at least. Then bring this beautiful girl closer for those who admire beauty to admire. To admire her. All right. We go to the second page. That's it. Double second page. Page. Foreign news. Bizarre way trackers eliminate party breaks. Let's protect our peace. Twin boys joint at the head. Need your help. Cow poop tea. Wow. Yeah, I think I remember the story. So let me now show it to you. Here they are. That's page 2. Page 3, there is no picture to look at. Evangelist makes nieces pregnant and vanishes. Oh, sex has killed people and it will continue killing. Or let me say, or if it doesn't kill, it disgraces. Sex disgraces people, it will continue to disgrace them. Evangelist makes nieces pregnant and vanishes into thin air. Well, into thin air is my own words. Okay, baby poisoned by father. This is the evangelist one is on where my finger is. And the other side of it, the opposite side of it is baby poisoned by father. Juju man in trouble. Man smears police officer with human excreta. Man smears police officer with human excreta. And let me see. And here, Juju man in trouble. Page 3. Living. Suffer no more in silence. Nikki. 5 super quick mix. Yeah, for the ladies. For our ladies. The average African will say for our mothers. Every lady is ultimately a mother, eventually a mother. So for our mothers who love beauty, to impress us. Page 4. Coping with life. How to get a friend out of a bad mood. I think this paper, they were doing well. They were doing quite well. Beating the blues. 3 easy ways to make your marriage last a lifetime. Coping with mending a broken heart. That's page 4. We go now to page. Oh, that was page 5. Sorry. We go now to pages 6 and 7. Auntie Adiza advises you on page 7. Dear Auntie Adiza, parental strings, trouble with dad, mother's opinion. Crossroads. No picture there, so I won't show it to you. I'll just read the headlines. And here, Tangled Web. We read it last time. I don't know if it will continue smoothly or there was a break before this one. Anyway, if there's time, we shall go there. Messages. Then we go to pages 8 and 9. Pages 8 and 9. The entrepreneur. Lost my vim. How to be resilient. Our business expert solves all business related problems. 10 ways to. I think we will read it. It's normally interesting. Discipline your business. Yes, discipline your business. I think we should go there. Then stress be buster. Stress buster. Time to delegate. Constantly overruled by my boss. Oh, I remember the story. Hmm? Well, if only it's not uh, pressing you for life. How do you say harassing you for love? Sorry. If only it's not harassing you for love. Let's see. The writer was Susie. Okay, now business expectations. Yes. I don't feel ready for this promotion. Give it to me. I'm not ready for it. Give it to me. Poor man like me. Old man struggling to make a living. Mhm. Okay, relationship. Long distance love. Making the decision. Making it work. Questions to be asked before marriage. Oh yeah, we'll go there. I know the young may be itching to hear it. Questions to be asked before marriage. Would your relationship stand the test? Can you stay? Can you stay the course? Does your family like me? Do you find it easy to talk to me? Blah 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 blah. Let's go to the next pages, and they are 10 and 11. Yes, we go to the spiritual column by Florence Awono. Oh, this now it's not Martin Akko, but Florence Awono, a woman. Yes, I love that. Peace, perfect peace. Peace, comma, perfect peace by Florence Awono. Then the last tradition, campus life. Before the holy party. Then I killed her. Oh, my deepest regrets. I killed her by Williams Okra. Oh my God. People killing human beings like fowls. Oh my God. Now we go to page 12 is, I think it's heart to heart love column, and then your stars, that's the tarot. Uh, then page 12, my periods have stopped. My periods have stopped. In school, they used to say, "I've missed my period." Then students will go and look for it. Mm. But here he doesn't. He hasn't used. She hasn't used missed, but stopped. Okay. Uh, Impetigo. Can I exercise after a cesarean session? Dangerous, I would say. Mm. Not immediately, anyway. That's my own advice, Dr. Sule. Okay. I'm scared. I have AIDS. Are men fertile forever? His testes have shrunk. The family lawyer. I was ignorant of the law. Depositing a deed of gift. Well, our law won't take ignorance for an excuse, but God will. Mm. God, the Creator, will take ignorance for excuse. And that is one difference, an essential difference between God's law and human law. Of course, there is a reason. What God can see, we can't see. And when God excuses people, the crime never stops. But He has time for them. Human law has no time for them. Then we go to religious corner. The other one was inspirational, and this is religious corner. About the Bible, yes, but very important for believers, mhm, both Christian and Muslim, because it helps everybody. The Bible is of God, is from God, of God and from God. Then we have sports on the last page. I think we can take off now. Namshi. Oh God, I haven't gotten it ready yet. Did I show the picture of the boys joint at the head? Yeah, let me show you again of the picture who are joined at the head. Yeah, here you can see the picture of the boys joined at the head. Let's protect our peace. This is a Ghanaian matter, and this is worth reading. It's not a very long piece. Considering the tension, animosity, and political instability being experienced in most of our neighboring countries, Ghana can conveniently be described as a safe haven for an island of peace on a troubled and war-torn continent. Oh, indeed, we in the midst of countries which have in recent past been ravaged by war and its attendant economic, social, and development hardships. Full stop. Does it make sense to me? Okay. Indeed, we in the midst of recent past being ravaged in the recent past being ravaged by war and its attendant economic, social, and development hardships. Comma. Okay, I read out what I see. Countries like cute, countries like Cote d'Ivoire. Oh, it's spelled cute d'Ivoire. Mm, well, it's spelled cute, Cute, with a sign up going right like in French instead of Cote d'Ivoire. So, okay, countries like Cote d'Ivoire and Sierra Leone are yet to recover fully from the bitter experience of war, while the situation in Liberia is far from over. This is history for some of us, sorry. In spite of the various attempts by the Economic Community of West Africa, ECOWAS, the United Nations, UN, and the other well-recognized body to bring peace to war-ravaged Liberia, this, to war-ravaged Liberia, full stop, sorry. The situation there is still very alarming, with hundreds of people being killed or maimed in the past few weeks, while prosperous, while while properties running into several millions destroyed. Full stop. Paragraph. The next state, the present state of anarchy, strife, inability, and the general state of uncertainty in the continent, especially the West African sub-region, must teach all of us as Ghanaians one lesson. That is, we must do well as individuals or as collective power to safeguard the present peace and stability we are enjoying. In brackets, thanks to the bearded old man above. Who is the bearded old man above? God the Almighty. Hmm? Okay. We must avoid acts and pronouncement. Well, pronouncement is in singular. Acts plural, then pronouncement singular. Maybe I should correct that. We must avoid acts and pronouncements that have the tendency of breaching the peace and throwing the peaceful motherland into strife, anarchy, and untold hardships. Full stop. Paragraph. These are the hem of political affairs in the country. These at the helm of political affairs in the country must continuously and soberly reflect on the future direction and the substances of peace in the nation. They must always be reminded that whatever decision they take or pronouncements, this time is in plural, or pronouncements they make have the potential of either bringing us together as united people with a common destiny or raising tension and causing disunity amongst us. Indeed, the major cause of disturbances and potential unrest in most of the war ravaged countries stem from misguided statements from politicians and the quest for political power. Paragraph. The media, especially the electronic ones, also have a big role to play to ensure peace in the country. Full stop. Full stop. They should make they should make sure that they sh- they should make sure that they do not provide a platform for callers to attack personalities and make comments which threaten the peace of the country. All of us as Ghanaians must work hard to preserve the peace and stability we are enjoying. Well, that's the opinion of the PMP. In other people's opinion, I think what is helping us in Ghana is also cowardice. Hmm? Uh, I can't forget the pronouncement of Ronald Reagan, the president of America, who said, to quote, 40 million people being ruled by a bastard, referring to Jerry John Rawlings, hmm, who he described as a bastard, and he couldn't be wrong because Rawlings actually doesn't know the biological mother. He didn't know the biological mother. He didn't know the biological father. And a lot of people in Ghana tried to get rid of him, but they couldn't because of gossip. Mhm. Because of gossip, they couldn't get rid of him. Somebody would run and go and inform and get money, and therefore he had the chance to be killing by heart, and people were afraid. That is the reason, not that we are so much peaceful. Mhm. We are cowards, according to Reagan and others like me. Uh, so that is it. So anyway, in any case, it has helped us. Mm. People didn't want Rawlings to stay for one day in power. Yes, I'm not mistaken about it. Mm. If it were other countries, Ghana would have been among them. So if we are peaceful, it's because there is cowardice in us, and that can be again attributed to the old man with bearded old man above. Mm. Like somebody said, cowardice is good, or cowardice can be good. Mm. All right, that's by the way. Now we go. Bizarre way trackers eliminate port breakers. Okay. Stockholm. Truck drivers around the world have found a new way to cut down on stops by installing toilets in place of drivers' seats. Hey, by installing toilets in place of drivers' seats. Okay. Paragraph. Locating a bathroom and a place to park was once a real headache for truckers, but with the commode right in the cab, drivers now are able to relieve themselves without even slowing down. Dash. The bad odors are not a problem. Kai! The bad odors are not a problem because each unit each unit comes with a powerful air freshener that also disinfects and sanitizers. Full stop. Paragraph and also inverted commas. I don't know what I ever did before my truck toilet. I don't know what I ever did before my truck toilet. Driver George Swanson, 36, of Karistad and Tarsus. I, I save all kinds of time by not having to stop to use the can. I don't even have to wear pants when I drive. Weird, isn't it? Okay, paragraph. While the cost of installing working commodes in vehicles may have initially made some companies bulk, most have found greater long-term benefits with faster deliveries, increased efficiency, and happier drivers. Paragraph. Naturally, riding a toilet all day can have its disadvantages. Of course, can have its disadvantages as well as passengers will probably prefer not to accompany drivers in the cab. An overflowing commode could be disastrous. Mm, yes, an overflowing commode could be disastrous. Full stop. And radio dispatches can also be embarrassing if the driver is using the facilities. Full stop. But the truckers are not complaining. They won't complain. Why should they complain? Eh? Why should they complain? Eh? But the tractors are not complaining. I feel like the king of the road on my new throne, laughs Ole Breen, 41 of Oslo. Yes, this driver is happy about it. He won't complain. You don't expect them to complain. Okay. The only thing I have, the only thing I have to worry about now is running out of toilet paper. Okay. And why should you run out of toilet paper if you know you are going to use it on your way? Okay. Uh, Last paragraph. Breen says there is one other negative thing about a tracker toilet. Now, I can't read the newspaper while going to the bathroom anymore. Hmm. Is it a disadvantage worth talking about? I don't know. Okay, we go to joint boys, twin, twin boys, twin boys joint at the head need your help. Okay, Dallas dash CMS twin brothers who are joined at the head may have to stay that way because of the enormous cost of surgery to separate them. Well, is this a clear way of, you know, conjoined twins? Because when they're joined at the head in the manner, I think I showed you the picture. How do they live alive? How do they live? They can't stay alive like that because they can't walk. One cannot carry the other either up straight or sideways. So that's bizarre. May God have mercy on us. Okay, cost of surgery to separate them. Hopes have grown shaky for little Mohammed and Ahmed Ibrahim. The angel faced loss. The angel faced thoughts whose skulls are fused together at the tops of their head. You see, they can be separated, but the surgery costs $125,000. Mm. Uh, and neither the hospital nor the group sponsoring the twins is able to pay that much. Children's Medical Full stop. Paragraph. Children's Medical Center at Dallas. Children's Medical Center of Dallas, which has the right technology for the highly risky procedure, says it can't donate the surgery because it would hurt its ability to care for North Texas children. The conjoined twins are from Egypt. I think I remember this story. Yes, I remember reading it. The World Craniofacial Foundation, which has been supporting the Ibrahim family since they came to America a year ago, can't pay the money either. Oh my God. This one surgery could completely wipe out our funds. Hmm. Says Sue Blackwood, the spokesman for the non-profit group, which helps children get surgery to fix deformities and injuries to the skull and face. Paragraph. The $125,000 is just a piece of the total cost of separating the twins. As told, the price tag for their surgery and recovery is expected to be a whopping 2 million. Oh my God. The good news is that the foundation has received more than $50,000 in pledges from, from caring donors who read about the twins' plight. That's almost half the amount needed for the separation itself, not the total of the 2 billion. But time is running out for the twins who will have their second birth, who will have their second birthday on June 2nd. Full stop. The surgery needs to be done close to age 2, Blackwood says. At that age, the brain can restore itself and bounce back from trauma. The surgery can still be done after that, but recovery is much more difficult. Mohammed and Ahmed have the rarest form of conjunction, full stop, at the crowns of their heads from the conjunction, full stop, then at the crowns of their heads. Oh, no. No, it's not full stop, but column. Mm. Then at the crowns of their heads. Pardon me. Mm. Full stop. Most of their brains are separate, but some key blood vessels are joined together, making the complex surgery even tougher. Mohammed and Ahmed were born in a remote village in Egypt about 500 miles south of Cairo in June 2001. They spent their first year at the University of Cairo Hospital and came to Dallas in June 2002. Full stop. It was the first time they'd been out of a hospital. Dash. The first time they went surrounded by bright white light, says Blackwood. Paragraph. She says the brothers have developed normally. They're learning to talk and they play games. They are crawling and they can even stand. They look like a giant upside down U. Oh my God. Despite paragraph, despite their condition, despite their condition, she says she says their personalities are as different as night and day. Mohammed is very active and determined, and Ahmed is more cautious and introspective. Father, father, Ibrahim Mohammed say, oh, so that it should rather be the boy's father, apostrophe S, boy S. The boy's father, Ibrahim Imam, says he wants, oh, okay, let me correct it, says he wants the surgery to his sons says he wants the surgery so his sons can have a chance to live like any other human beings. Full stop. Last paragraph. But if that doesn't come to pass, he vows, I will take them home. I will take care of them. My family will love them as always. It's a God's it's in God's hands. I love that. But anyway, I don't know what has happened to them now. Mm. Maybe somebody will find out, Google or something, I don't know, if they're alive or not, or if they were able to survive or not. Mm. Okay. The last story on the page titled is titled the other time I used entitled. That's a mistake. I think the right one should be titled. Somebody drew my attention to it when I wrote it somewhere. So the last part of the story is titled Bleeds to Bolts. Oh, sorry, two bleeds to bolts. Cops nap sleeping thief. Forget, forget burglar alarms. Cops, forget burglar alarms. Cops in Santa Fe, Texas, FE, say that a bottle of whiskey was enough to keep a home there from being robbed. The would-be thief broke into the home, but got distracted by the bottle of whiskey. He was found by authorities slammed in a living room chair, drunk, and with the bottle empty. I remember this story. There is another story too, where thieves break into a place and then, due to their love of alcohol, they took alcohol and slept there. The owner came and opened them. I saw them sleeping. Mm. I think it was one thief. I saw him sleeping. So it happens. I think that's enough for the day. We've done page 2. We will push the following stories to, we'll push page 3 to the next episode. And so I stand to beg out. Thank you very, very much, viewers. Ilalika Ibaba. May God be with you.